SoundCloud music.
That's how Laker fans feel.
Oh yeah.
Right now, so.
We didn't talk about that.
We didn't because he was still unsigned around that time. But since it's a new week, all right, welcome back. Where the place is nothing is safe. This is episode 165. I'm your host with the most. Yo, this is your boy KMART, and I'm with.
It's your guy Easy.
It's your girl, Miss Nessa, a.k.a. Pleasure Mommy.
That's right. We're back at the Nothing is Safe at a hidden location.
The safe house.
That's right. You know, I'm not used to this shit. So,
Nothing ain't safe but this house.
Right.
Exactly. All right. Let's do some shout outs real quick right now. All right. Okay, so let me get the dates on straight because, you know, they're kind of organized right now, but it's all good.
Are these announcements? You doing like announcements?
Well, you know, the usual announcements and stuff like that. Get an update from everybody. So,
For sure.
let's see here. Okay, so yeah, just reminder, Sunday, August 25th at the Barber Fest. Come meet with your Diggers Up crew. You know,
Yep.
Stop by, you know, take a pic. You know, hey, stop by. Hey, you might get a chance to get on the show. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna grow your hair out again?
Yep, it's in work in progress right now. So, yep.
Get a little hair model.
Do that.
He's wearing hats.
Right now. Not at work, though, so that, unfortunately. But, yeah, definitely check us out. And then also, too, next week, you know, Comic-Con week. It's coming right now. If you got a 4-day pass, be sure to check out Marco at the Heroes Might Comic-Con panel on July 19th on Friday at the, the library? Probably the public library.
San Diego Library, yeah.
Yeah, San Diego Library. Be sure to meet him up. Got a cool topics and stuff with other panel podcasters, so be sure to check it out. Stop by.
He might be able to pass out some merch.
Yeah. Possible merch.
Just some possible merch.
Know unless you gonna show. You never know unless you gonna show. Bars.
Bars. Wow. Oh,
that's
shit.
a hook for a song.
Who's this man?
Boo you. Whatever.
Dang.
Oh, man. That's all jokes
You gotta
aside.
go hit. What's his name? Flex.
Oh, no. See, I don't have Flex right now. Yeah, Flex is not on this episode today, so.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's going to take a rain check, so.
That's stupid.
So, anywho, let's do some, some hot topics right now. What's going on in the world today, so. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I ain't got no shit for that, but oh, well.
I want to add in something.
What's up?
You know how we usually go with what we're vibing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a song.
You have a song?
Mm-hmm.
I played it for you earlier today. It was William Singe,
Yes.
Up All Night.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all go check that shit out. I'm going to share it on my Instagram. Probably while y'all listening to this, y'all be able to go look it up.
Wait, so is it actually his song or a cover?
I think it's his song. He has a music video for it and everything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like his usual covers.
Yeah.
Because I just stumbled upon this dude from watching dance choreography videos.
Just recently?
Yeah, somebody was doing like a choreography to this song.
Mm-hmm.
And I was with Dashay, and we were like, man, what's that song in the back? I'm kind of like that. I'm like, I'm about to look this up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked through the description.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, it's right here. All right, let me go check it out. And we both listened to it together. He was like, yeah, we saving this to our library.
Nice.
It wasn't on because I have Google Play, as far as my unlimited streaming service.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, I don't have to see no ads on YouTube. I got YouTube Red in addition with it and all the other stuff. So I can't let go of Google Play. So I tried to look up the song. He only has the remix on there. I'm like, all right.
Hey, man.
So I had to go to Apple Music. I mean, not Apple Music, but Amazon Music. I went to Amazon Music.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't fuck with Apple like that.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like,
Yeah, they both start with an A, so and they both like corporate giants.
Shit,
So.
I'm about to say, like, nigga, what?
Right?
You can confuse the two. They both start with A. Yeah, you know, ain't no thing. Amazon been into Apple, but I went and bought the song, 99 cents, whatever. I was like, it's that good. I think I'll keep it in my library.
So was the remix like similar to it, or just,
Or is it better?
Yeah, is it?
I like the original better because of the production.
Mm-hmm.
It's way less production for the remix. It's kind of like a cover, whereas maybe one guitar in the background or something.
Right.
Whereas the full song sound like So Anxious.
Yeah, I kind of
like
heard
the
the
whole
song
thing.
too, man. I was like, wait a second, it sounds really familiar. I'm like,
Yeah.
And then we just did like a comparison. I'm like, yeah.
I have a
But
quick
still,
question.
I respect that though too as well. I mean, because you know it's still a good song, like regardless. So
I have a quick question. So,
what's up?
well, no, I guess never mind. I
What?
guess you can't compare the two. Well, no, because like because you know how that's mainly what he's known for is doing covers of other people's songs.
He has a bunch of them too.
But people don't really like. Well, I don't feel like I hear him get any backlash as Jacquees does.
Why? Well, I mean, Jacquees' covers be trash. That's why. This nigga covered fucking Rain by SWV. Only reason I know is because we have Pandora at the job. And whenever Rain starts to play, I'm like, oh, snap, you know, SWV. And this nigga starts singing. It's like, fuck him, dude. Nah, I ain't gonna say fuck him, but
I was like, damn.
This man.
he keep doing some stuff that I'm like, dude, I don't approve.
But
like,
honestly, Trippin', like when he did that Trippin', like that shit was so fire.
yeah, I don't think I heard Trippin'.
Really? That shit.
I don't think I heard
that shit's
Trippin'.
hella bomb. Like I could honestly say that's my favorite one of his. But
What about
not
his song?
to take away from
You don't like that?
I mean,
His
it's cool.
official single.
It's cool. but-
Move this man.
What you think of him mimicking the Muhammad Ali picture underwater?
That
haven't seen
I actually thought that was pretty dope.
I
And
thought it was
very-
creative.
It was creative.
Trying to like mimic
Yeah.
a
I
legendary
haven't
boxer.
seen it.
That is it's actually pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie about
He
that.
has-
I gotta give him props for that.
He
for
has
doing-
kind of replica shorts, the same boxing shorts,
yeah,
and he has a
it's
microphone stand,
Still, right.
and he's kind of like singing, but he got his arm like he about to like throw some punches.
He's
too.
like underwater. It's the known like Muhammad Ali pick when he's underwater and he's like boxing and stuff like that. I actually have that in my place too as well. But it said he has a microphone stand and he's singing underwater.
and I think it's in
It's
the
actually
same
pretty-
exact pool
Yeah.
that
wow.
Muhammad Ali trained in. So,
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, okay,
Okay,
I'll let you have that because initially I was like, man, what the fuck?
Shit, that's
You ain't that
actually
good, nigga. No.
bad. He sounds saying he's the greatest, man. He's the greatest R&B alive, man.
Yeah, he's trying to say that, but time will tell. That's stupid.
I'm joking. All right. Yeah. Well, he can.
But I'll
I'll
definitely
check
check
that
that out.
song
You
out.
said Up All Night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
send
was
that to
what
me
I
'cause
was
I'll
listening
forget.
to when I pulled up. I don't know if you heard it.
Oh no, I was yeah.
It has a real old 90s feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my shit.
Yeah.
90s, 2000s. Yeah.
All right. Anybody else you might vibing anything? Any albums came out that's been pretty new? That's anybody been hearing or?
Revenge of the Dreamers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dreamville.
This came out last weekend, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This past Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I definitely gotta check that out.
They got a
So
documentary on YouTube as well. Check it out.
That's
It's
what's
dope.
up. All right, everyone. Let's go ahead and move on. So let's get some of these freaking little quick topics going on right
Rapid
now.
fire topics.
Rapid fire topics. I mean, fuck.
Tickets and tockets and
Tickets
trinkets.
and tackets and chickens and bones.
Who's it's and what's it's.
Fuck it. Let's do this shit.
Speaking of who's
That's nothing to say.
See?
yeah.
It's okay.
Shit. That's all good. I'm working on it. So, Should have known best.
Speaking of who's and what's, I kind of gave you a transition.
Yo, thanks for I appreciate that for the segue.
The segue, yeah.
Okay. What was it?
Do you kind of get what I was saying?
No.
It's from the Little Mermaid song.
Yeah, we suck. Nah, what's good? What was your topic? Was bringing up right now?
Since we're on the rapid fire topics, the Little Mermaid.
Oh,
because it's from the Little Mermaid song where the who's it to what's it? I know that song from my sister.
Oh, okay.
She knows
I'm like,
that movie. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I guess there are a lot of people already familiar with it from tweets and everything. So basically, they cast in Little Mermaid, like what is it again? Like a live action Little Mermaid from previous also Disney movies from like Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Jungle Book, Dumbo.
Mulan too, right?
Mulan's coming too. They just actually dropped the teaser.
Just talking about the ones that came already.
Oh, that already came. My bad.
But now they're doing Little Mermaid, and they casted a child actor named Halle Bailey. I make sure I get that right.
Not to get confused with Halle Berry.
Yeah, Halle Berry, y'all.
Halle Berry.
She's a child actor again.
Yeah.
Child actress or actor.
Anywho, so been a lot of backlash. You know how racist people are saying, "Oh, she's not white and she's black," and mix of controversies and everything. And just some people need to shut the hell up and just let it be. It is what it is. Like silence.
Yeah, so people are talking about it being like culture appropriation.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen memes. Did you see the one with is Ryan? How do you say it? Ryan Gosling or
Right, yeah. Gosling, yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling.
Ryan
As
Gosling.
the next Black Panther.
Yeah.
Black Panther 2, yeah.
Yeah. So
I saw somebody do a they took Lil Wayne, and
I
put him
see
as
that.
Tarzan
Yes.
Part 3.
Yeah, I see
Nigga.
He
that.
has his shirt off and his dreads. He look like fucking Tarzan Part 3.
He did.
I was like, I'll go see that.
I know. Actually, you know what's pretty funny though? The funniest one I've seen is somebody put Tom Hanks as Malcolm X. I was cracking up.
Hey, man. Hey.
It was
Tom
like,
Hanks is that nigga, though.
But my thing is how
God,
they
really?
be saying like what they're saying is, oh, how would you feel if this, and then those are what they're trying to say, like how do we feel if we try to do that? But it's like they've been doing that for so many like movies.
I would have one question for these people. How many black princesses is in Disney?
Exactly.
And how many white princesses are in Disney?
Yeah. You guys are up ahead a lot. So
Princess and the Frog?
yeah.
It's the only one, right?
The only one.
Mm-hmm.
And she came later.
Yeah,
So,
later.
And then some people were saying like, so they're complaining about, there being a black Ariel, but what about with Aquaman? In the cartoons, he was white,
and with fucking blonde hair.
but nobody complained when
Nobody
this
complained about
sexy ass
that.
man played Aquaman. Everybody was here for
That's
it.
probably the reason why he got a pass and shit. It's
'Cause
like,
he's not-
that's motherfucking good. All right, we can pay him pass.
because he's not regarded as black.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it's crazy how people are in such outrage over it being a black. I mean, it's not crazy. I guess we should be used to it, but it's ridiculous.
Bro, it's 2019 right now. I mean, some of this shit been happening for a little while. It's like, you guys come like, really?
Yeah, they don't like that shit.
Jesus.
At all.
Like the whole Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
They didn't like how they was casting multicultural. It was a multicultural cast. Like,
Right.
it's getting like butthurt off of that shit. I'm like, y'all need to chill. I think it was Rogue One, right?
Yeah.
Rogue One had everybody in there.
Oh, yeah.
And I enjoyed that movie.
Yep. Rogue One was pretty dope, too, as well. I mean,
Shout out to fucking Disney, whoever's in charge of doing all that.
yeah,
casting.
shout outs to them, too, as well. And I appreciate, and plus, and even in the old fucking cartoon back in the day, there was a fucking mermaid. She was, like, mute. And she was black. You know what I'm saying? I forgot her name on top of my head and stuff like that. But, yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, whatever. Anyways.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Jesus. All right. In other news today, pretty much everybody have seen the video and stuff like that. Miss Ice Cream Girl, Miss Stick.
I haven't seen the actual video. I
You
just
haven't
saw
seen the video?
No, I just
Was
saw
a
the
little
picture.
cutie with the curly hair and the glasses.
I just
Yeah,
saw a
well-
picture of her licking it, but I haven't actually watched the
She had
actual
glasses though,
video.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
she had glasses.
Yeah, I seen the video. It's
So-
funny. I seen the video before this shit dropped and happened.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like I seen the video when people was like, "That's not cool, licking ice cream and stuff. That's disgusting." I was kind of like, I don't care if she licked the ice cream.
Really?
I don't give a shit.
Well,
I was
anywho, well,
disgusted by
shit.
it.
well,
I mean, it's not cool at all, but that was just, I don't know.
well, she can lick all she want because she looking forward to facing about 20 years for licking
That
ice
shit.
cream.
Okay,
up
mind
to
you,
20 years.
Okay, first of all, I think that shit's disgusting as fuck, and the shit's crazy as fuck. But 20 years, like I said, like I
It is
mentioned in
very
the group
disgusting,
chat, like
right.
you know, with Ariana Grande, she was over there licking
Licking
donuts,
donuts
and
and
shit.
shit, yeah.
Nothing
I was actually
going
going
to
to bring.
her.
I actually was going to.
Don't get me
that
wrong.
up too as well.
I'm not with her licking ice cream and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I was just saying she could lick my ice cream.
Ooh, hello.
Yeah, you know, that's what I was talking about. Like from like that other shit. That's what I was saying.
Okay. Well, I mean, just to get an update on it, basically. Whoa.
Moving on.
No, not moving on. Not
So
moving
we're not
on.
moving on, and
Not moving
Okay,
on.
Maya.
This was from like a that's stupid. That's stupid.
Yeah, I got-
this
I got
was,
that
This is
too.
from like a single standpoint,
Okay.
which I'm not. So
Which
she
I'm
can't lick
not.
my ice cream. I was just saying like being funny. You know what I'm saying? Joking around.
well, just to get an update on everything, basically, it was around the San Antonio area. She basically went into the store, got some ice cream, thought it was cute to lick it, and put it back in her and videotape herself, which is the most dumbest thing in the world and very disgusting. But
Yeah, it's not cool.
you know,
Sorry to cut you
viral.
off. So she went into
She went to the damn ice cream. She went to the ice cream section in the frozen
Yeah,
section.
on the video.
Opened the damn thing, licked the shit,
Closed
it
it
back,
and
and put it back,
Yeah.
and left.
Oh, she did it just to one. I was
Just to be
I was
funny.
under the impression that she did it to multiple ones and that she worked for ice cream. That's what I got from the picture. I didn't. Like I said, I
This
haven't
is
They
a
were
seen it.
in a
it's a
grocery
random
store.
chick. Think
Yeah.
about it. Think of a homeless person going in the
Nah,
freezer.
nah,
Nah. See?
She brushed her teeth that day because she's not homeless.
Yeah.
I hope.
Well, no, I'm not.
I hope.
I'm just saying an example, but I'm just
But she
Anywho.
was in there with whoever she was with. They was in a grocery store,
right.
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And the video just shows her walking up to the freezer
Mm-hmm.
part of the grocery store, opening up, grabbing the most random ice cream, opening the cap, licking it, and then
Putting it back.
putting it back,
Yes, and so
and laughing.
and they caught her real quickly. They found out who she was, and
course.
but since she is underage,
How old is
basically,
she?
she's like under like around 17 or something like that.
Oh, well,
So-
I take back my joke then. Shit.
I know that. That's why.
At 17, but how's she gonna be?
Continue
Never
on
mind.
that. But
I was gonna say, how's she
so-
gonna be facing 20 years?
Yeah, she
If a
she
minor.
could have changed up for 20 years, but since she's underage, I mean, they're still pending on
What her punishment
what her
was.
punishment is. Yeah, correctly.
It's,
And
what if this is
also
her first
too-
offense?
Yeah.
Don't they get like a break if it's their first offense?
But you gotta
She's
understand too.
black
well,
in
yeah,
America. They don't get
And
no
also,
fuss
too, as
about
well,
I
that
mean,
shit.
you know, they gonna put you on some other shit you ain't gonna like fucking on the side of the freeway picking up trash or something for a long time,
yeah,
like they
but-
did Chris Breezy.
True, but at the same time, it's like it's a consumable product, and you're pretty much tainting. It's like
Contaminating it.
contaminating it basically. So it's like you're poisoning
With her bodily
because you know the
fluids.
thing. You got to think about it. If she had a cold or fucking anything or stuff like that, somebody can get sick and shit like that.
Yes.
So they recalled all the ice, not just the
That
ice cream,
would
because they
be
just to be
fucked
safe,
up.
they took the entire the side of ice cream. They took everything out, just threw it away, basically, just to be on the safe side.
I mean, so I could see because that's
Yeah, I mean that shit suck. Like
They
what?
just need to
Because
start incorporating
older people love ice cream. Stuff
seals. They need to start incorporating seals. So when you crack a seal,
I was
motherfucker
gonna
know.
ask
Like,
about that because a lot of ice cream have seals on
yeah,
it.
because
Yeah.
somebody commented on the video when I watched it. They was like, "Good thing." I forget what company he said, but he was like Blue Bunny or something. He was like, "Good thing they got sealed because then I know."
Yeah,
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna say too.
Or like
Like,
Haagen-Dazs, some
because if
shit.
you were to purchase it And of course, you wouldn't open it until you got home. But if
Mm-hmm.
you got home and the seal was broken, then I would have returned this bitch like, this shit fucking open as fuck. Like, you know,
Right.
and then
Yeah,
and
because there's a lot of different ice creams that's you can just pop the cap.
You just pop the
Yeah.
cap open and stuff like that. But I mean that's it's sick and it's also bad too as well. Because I mean, if old person like would had a bad immune system and then she's got sick or something like that, lick this shit and they eat it and something like that, and they can like possibly get, you know, die.
bitch
or
probably
something
just
like
suck some dick too.
Yep.
Over there licking.
She looked like it.
Yeah.
She looked like she
did look like it.
I still.
That sounds so fucked up.
It's sad, but
I still want to
so
see the
fucked up.
video
I'm sorry,
later
like,
though.
That
'cause-
sounds so fucked up.
That's not a first time.
The
homie.
17-year-old, she looked like she sucks dick.
Oh my
That's
god.
fucked
Hey,
up
but
to say.
that's the generation we live in.
Yep. So
Let me take off my R. Kelly lenses, man.
Oh no.
You stupid.
That's stupid.
I'm joking, but yep. So we'll see. We'll stay tuned and what's going to happen. So, but in other words, speaking of Kawhi, last week we were talking about where he was going to go. We didn't know for sure, but this past weekend it was like really late too, like Saturday evening and morning or something like that. Morning. Basically, Kawhi went to the Clippers and had PG join them too. Was his biggest trade acquisition for how many draft picks in history. Jerry West pulled some strings. Like this nigga pulled some strings. I am shocked that they put all that stuff, and that's pretty sad too as well because the Knicks can't even do that shit. Like y'all had two slots.
Oh, they can.
They can.
They
but
just chose not to.
yeah, I know. They say, damn, if the Clippers can give away their picks like that and still get two superstars, like y'all niggas can get one. It's pretty sad.
They got Julius Randle, man. You know, success.
Exactly. So I mean, oh gosh. Well, that how do you guys feel now that you finally chose a place and it's not the Lakers?
I know who team I'm playing with on 2K. I told y'all last week. Like, hey, if he goes to the Clippers, that I would consider watching that team and playing with him on 2K. Because, two reasons. I'm a Kawhi Leonard fan.
Me too.
And the Clippers are technically from San Diego.
Yeah.
So,
and I would
you
rock
can
with a San
definitely do
Diego
that.
Clippers team, but they in LA. But
yeah.
and then Laker fans, Nessa.
So Nessa,
y'all
how do you
like
feel? This
these
is the one-
bandwagoners, and the Clippers is
I didn't
down
say
here.
none of that.
Well, you know what I'm saying, like, you don't feel that way though.
But
Well, no, because what you mean as far as people jumping on like, clip.
Like what I'm about to do.
Well, you already said you were gonna do it if it were to happen anyway. I mean, but like I called it last time too. You said that, and I also said that I believe that he would join the Clippers over the Lakers. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you did say
So
that.
I did call that, and I mean, it is what it is. I just feel like it's gonna be a great balance for basketball. Of course, yes, it would be dope to be on the
Kill
Laker
whole
team.
game and
Yes,
take over.
But at the end of the day, I am more so a lover of the sport of basketball, and that's why when they started with the super teams, I was like, I don't even fucking want to watch this shit no more.
Nobody
So
wanna
the
watch
fact
it.
that now it's balanced and there's more teams,
Yes.
like going to, it's gonna be more exciting. So I'm
get
just
that.
excited to see all of that. You said
Yeah,
what?
I'm gonna get that black Clippers jersey, number 2.
Yeah, I'm the same boat as you, Ness. I mean, I'm so excited that it's kind of like balance everything. 'Cause
Yeah.
If he would have went to the Lakers, I'd be like, man, like come on.
Yeah,
dog.
Yeah,
it would be over.
been
It'll be
boring.
over. Like,
It
boy,
would be over,
I gotta
it
watch
would
the
be
season,
boring.
man. I watch the finals and to either win a chip and stuff like that. But I'm
Lakers
glad
dynasty.
because I missed that.
It would
old
feel
school.
really good. I ain't gonna front.
I know.
Well, yeah,
It would
considering
feel
you're a
really
Lakers fan.
good, but
If they all went to the Bulls, I wouldn't be complaining either.
Yeah.
Hey, shit.
But-
Sorry, everybody.
I'm just happy to see that, it's been a while since we have things like, because back in the day, we always have like a 1-2 punch in every team. Like
yeah.
back then, like even like Utah Jazz, like Carmelo, John Stockton, you know what I'm saying? Like
Technically, we had a 1-2 punch and a third
right.
person, like third player, but it was all organically put together.
Yeah.
You go ahead,
Yeah,
continue
but I'm
continue
saying,
down the
like,
line, because
I mean, with the Pacers, Reggie Miller, Rick Smith, and shit like that.
Jalen Rose,
You know what I'm saying? And then fuck it, Miami.
Mark Jackson. Actually, sorry.
Oh, too.
Mark
I mean,
Jackson was a
that's
pacer.
him too as well. I
Yeah.
mean, he meant multiple teams as well. I mean, hell, Miami, Tim Hardaway, Zoe, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ronnie Cycli, man. So,
I don't even know why you.
Yeah, I know.
So my.
But I just kind of miss that type of thing where it don't matter what team, at least they got somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Patrick Ewing and
Yeah.
So my homeboy is trying to go to the first Laker home game, and he
good
was
luck.
already looking for tickets, and they're like $600-700.
Yeah, no thanks.
And he's like, "We're going," and I'm like, I don't know, but
You can go trip.
and then LeBron, he gave up his 23 for AD.
yeah, to wear number 6.
That
He went from
I
Michael
know
Jordan to Dr.
that's
J.
weird now. So now, like, all the people who had the LeBron
Yeah.
23 jerseys.
It's about
They-
that.
for
They
1
about
year.
to be ADs.
Yeah, it would be ADs. Like, that's not his number.
that's crazy to me.
That's crazy.
I mean, he wore 6 in Miami. So
yeah.
Yeah.
because Pat Riley retired the number 23 because of Michael Jordan.
That's
I'm like, Mike didn't play for Miami. What the fuck you doing?
it's respecting. That's the thing. Puts
I
respect
guess.
on Mike's name. Dude.
Hey, that's mad respect.
One of
right
the greatest
there.
basketball players,
Mad
nigga. Hey, retiring this jersey, homie. Nobody
Yeah.
can wear.
I don't want to
23.
see 23 here.
Nope. Unless Michael Jordan himself said he can wear 23, but he's not going to do that. It's Michael Jordan. He's not going to say, nah, bro, you can't wear that, man. So,
I'm not mad at it. I think he did it for the sake of getting AD there. I feel like that had some small part of
Oh
it.
yeah, definitely.
yep.
Other than inviting him on the next Space Jam movie.
And speaking of which, too, an update on that. I mean, they also got Boogie and Rondo's back as well.
Yeah.
So basically, some of the Pelicans came back with AD, the Laker Pelicans, the Pelican Lakers or whatever, shit like that.
I know, right? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
because look
you gotta
at
put
AD,
Laker in
That's
first.
crazy.
Boogie and
You gotta put
Rondo, they
Laker
all played together
first.
with the Pelicans. So
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
is true, huh?
so that's good because now you got some chemistry, back there. So hey, we play with each other, we know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know.
But mix that in with LeBron
Yep.
mentality. You gotta.
We're going to see how it happens.
Yep, and then they also got what's his name? The Danny Green, I think.
Danny Green.
Danny
Yeah,
Green.
Danny
From the
Green.
Raptors
I was like, wait,
slash
when did-
Spurs.
I said, when did this shit happen?
Yeah,
Like,
it happened. It happened
Right
really quick,
after.
right
That
after they didn't get
happened,
Kawhi. Yeah,
That shit
It was
was like
that
happened in
same
a blink
night.
of an eye. I was like, when did this happen? Today,
Yep.
today,
They
right
had
now,
Danny
right now. I was
Green
like,
in the chamber,
damn.
like, they probably text him, like, hey, just in case Kawhi don't come here, would you?
yeah.
Would you?
Which
Would
is
you come
actually
to
a
some
good. It's
of
actually a good pickup too, as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's perfect for LeBron's system or LeBron's the way he plays because
Right.
he can open up the floor, play defense.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's all right with defense. And he does what LeBron would love to have a player for.
Yeah.
You know, he can throw it out there and
Right.
and
Yeah,
Danny
if you
would
kick
knock
it out
knock
and
down
he
the three.
just Knock it down.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
that's what he good at. So it works.
yeah.
I think AD. I don't know how that's going to work necessarily, but I think it is going to work
Mhm.
because AD is so versatile to me. He not just like a number 4/5. He can do a lot. He can handle the ball and everything. So
Yeah,
Mm.
I don't know how they gonna do it.
it's gonna be
Live
interesting
City
to see.
again. I don't know. but in the Lakers jerseys.
Yeah. But the real winners of this whole thing is the fucking Staples Center.
Yeah, that
Because the other shit, think about it. You got 40 games at home each team, and shit, we got 80 games of Lakers and Clippers combined.
Yeah.
got a
You know
question.
how much money they're
Hell
gonna be
yeah.
making every
Question,
game?
dude.
What?
preseason games.
Mhm.
Are the Lakers the only team that come down here?
that I know of.
That I
Why
know
don't
too.
the Clippers come down here? They be having fucking ads up and stuff about the Clippers over here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Probably because
And Kobe played 5 minutes, and he just sit back down.
Mhm.
Probably because it's like San Diego hating. Nah, you can't come back here.
Yeah.
No, I used to when I was in high school. I used to go to Clipper games. Like we used to get free tickets to the games because that was way before like CP3.
And they was here when you was in high school?
No, they were. They
Like,
were
wait,
already.
that must have been a long ass time ago.
No, they
Damn
were
you.
already.
Vampire.
They were already. They were already in LA,
Mhm.
but that's when they was trash.
Ass, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it before
Before
D3?
Yeah.
Lamar Odom.
This was in high school, so I was in high school.
It has to be
2000
around
to
that time.
2004, and we used to
Because
get
I remember
it.
Lamar Odom, Darius Miles,
Corey
and Quentin
McGee-
Richardson,
and
Corey
Corey
Maggette,
Maggette.
Elton Brand.
Brand, yeah.
That was a squad.
It
Man.
was a
Them
squad.
niggas was hard. I used to love watching them.
Me too, man. That was fun times, man. So.
Yeah, our varsity coach. Well, the boys' varsity coach used to give because Preachy and Tech were shout out to them. They were the water girls, and then I played for the varsity girls. So we all knew the coach, but he used to be like, "Oh, how many tickets you want?" And then we would just get tickets and go to the game,
Damn,
drive
I
up
wish
to
I was
LA.
your homie in high school. I'd have went.
Dude, we would show up and there would be nobody in the stands. So we literally would walk all the way to the bottom. Like all the Clippers game, it was always dead.
And it didn't matter who they was playing, because what if they was playing like a primetime team though?
Well, that'd be different. I mean,
would the seats fill up?
well, think about it. If they
I
play
don't
with
know. Every game that we've gone to, because it was always like, he'd be like, "Oh, do you want to?" And we didn't go all the time, obviously, because we were still in high school, so we couldn't go every single time. But the times we did, we always literally would be at the top, and we would walk all the way to the bottom because there was like nobody in the stands.
Who
well, because if they playing this time, it's like, oh man, it's like they playing the Bucks or the Denver Nuggets and stuff. Like, oh yeah, the free tickets. You're like the Bulls or the Lakers or something like that. You'd be like, yo.
I mean, the Bulls wasn't really popping around that time, but like you said, 2000.
2000 to 2004 was when
Mike
I
was
was
playing
in
for
high
the
school.
Wizards.
Yeah.
I think. Was it 2003?
Was that like 2001 or something?
2003.
Yeah, it was around. Yeah, I know it's like 2002, like three, I think. So
He came back 2003 or something like 2002, 2003.
around them years, but I mean, around the time that the Lakers was like
Popping, yeah.
popping
they
and
was,
shit like that.
They was the ones.
Yep. So
So like if Philadelphia 76ers with Iverson
oh,
come
shit.
play against the Clippers.
That'll bring a crowd. Or
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
or
at least,
even,
like,
or even Toronto. I mean, you want to see? They'll see the fucking
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter. Hell yeah,
Tracy
I'll go.
McGrady.
Fuck it, I'll go.
McGrady wasn't there no more. He was a Magic, I think.
Yeah, with Graham.
Yeah.
Sorry, Robert.
That's stupid.
Sorry, Robert.
That's stupid.
Yeah, he mad about that. He said, "Man, pick up Grant Hill. He's fucking injured." And
But
shit.
yeah, who was I the only person surprised Paul George got acquired in a trade and went to the Clippers? I mean, I was surprised, but at the same time, I was like, he been trying to come to LA
yeah,
since last year,
right.
but I didn't think he'd be a Clipper.
Shit, nobody thought he was. Like they're
Yeah.
saying, Jerry, he had to pull some fucking strings to get his ass over there.
Yeah,
like
puppet strings.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean,
He's
he's
stupid.
he's the man over there, man. I mean, Jerry West.
He's the logo.
He's the logo, my nigga.
You just gonna deny the logo?
Nah. Ever says it goes, man. He's responsible for Shaq going to the Lakers, man.
Yeah.
Shit, he's responsible for getting Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Respect his name. On
Power moves.
Power moves, man. And speaking of which, poor Russell Westbrook, he's looking to get traded now.
He's
so.
like, I'm out of here. Fuck this.
But
Right.
but my thing is this: where do you guys think he fits at? I mean,
Fits.
God damn.
Next question.
All right.
No, I'm playing.
Yeah,
I don't think
I
I don't
feel
think he'll
bad.
necessarily fit. There's no place I think he'll necessarily fit right now, to be honest. But from what choices that we were talking about,
Mm-hmm.
because they're kind of like the media's kind of hyping up him going to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no,
Him and Jimmy
Hell no.
Butthead. Oh, man.
they gonna be butting it. They gonna be butting heads.
Fuck no, man. That's not anybody but Jimmy Butler, dude. I
Jimmy
don't
Butler
know.
trying to be the man, dude.
Yeah.
Everywhere he goes.
Damn, another motherfucker's in front.
He's stupid. This nigga want to handle the ball and not pass.
This motherfucker's not passing. Nigga. I score. I missed a triple double.
Jimmy
homie.
needs somebody that's gonna pass the ball
Yeah.
and not care about passing the ball.
Right.
Yeah, I know. We'll see, man. But I mean,
And then I think Marco brought up New York. Shout out to you, Marco. What's going on, man?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Marco's not with us, people.
Oh, we
we
forgot
say
about
all
that.
like,
We didn't
yeah.
even. Yeah,
Yeah, he out there living his best life.
he's
taking
still living his
pictures
best life on
with
his way back.
kangaroos and koalas.
Yeah, he's on his way back from the down under
Yeah.
Australia.
Coil
So
yummies.
you guys will be able to hear him next week.
Yeah.
But back to what I was saying in
I
the
know,
chat.
like,
Marco
whoops.
did mention the Knicks. Yeah,
Damn. Oh, so I'm a bad host.
Yeah, that's stupid. Nah,
I
you
forgot
good.
Marco. Well, he's on vacay, so.
that sounds like it was purposely done the way he just said that, right?
And we're here.
Oh my God.
He's like, that's unfortunate.
Yep. Any news? I'm sorry.
But anyway, Marco mentioned the Knicks because they're the only ones that's not doing nothing was supposed to. They're one of the big teams to do something in the free agency race,
Right.
and they're not. And he mentioned Westbrook going there. The homies, all Zach was like, nah, he's a plague, all this other shit. And I'm like, man, look, he produces. He'll give you buckets. He'll give you assists and rebounds. Regardless of how.
What if we go to the Rockets?
Good luck. Good luck, team. Good fucking luck.
Oh boy,
That's really not gonna work.
I know. I'm just playing that, but he's looking inside to going to Miami, so we'll see about that.
That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to go to Miami.
He's looking at. He might like him going to Miami. That's
Like I would say,
that's
if
the
Jimmy
rumor
Butler
move, so.
didn't go over there, I wouldn't mind him going to Miami.
I'm the same way as well. So, well, yeah.
I mean, if he does go,
that
hey,
second
hey.
person, is he good when cool with a second person? That's the only thing is weird because
It depends on who he's cool with.
Yeah.
Who he's cool playing alongside. Because if you ask me,
I think
if the Warriors didn't pick up D'Angelo Russell, he probably fit in that system because everybody's kind of like, do you, man?
right,
It's a team thing over here.
right.
Strength in numbers and all that bullshit.
Oh boy. All right, moving on. Shout out to the USA women's soccer team.
Hey.
Yep.
They finally, they got one, and it's about 2-0. They beat the Netherlands. And, yeah, so it's been good. It's so funny, too, because they play really early. So I was sleeping, and I heard, I'm like, what the fuck? It was like, it's 7 in the morning. I'm like, oh, the game's on. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Oh, the game's on.
So, yeah, different time zones and everything. Definitely shout out to Megan Rapinoe.
Rapinoe, yeah.
Yeah, Rapinoe. She's holding it down, man. She's a G, actually. She's already in controversy. Oh no, we're not going to the White House and stuff and like that. So, and Trump was like, "Well, you got to finish the job first." Well, guess what? Them niggas won. So there you go about that. And
shout out to her, for she posted a pic with the trophy, right? And she quoted Nipsey Hussle's "Hustle and Motivate."
Oh yeah,
she a real one.
yeah, definitely. But you know what too, but also too is that they also the women's they're suing the federation for gender discrimination because they're not making that much money as with the men.
That's crazy. And the men were trash.
Yeah. Now here's the whole thing about it though. So let me
shout them out for being ass. For losing. I mean, congratulations to Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Congratulations to
Mexico.
Y'all did it.
I was about to do it at the end, but you take it. But shout out to Mexico, definitely.
The
man.
U.S. men.
Yeah, now the U.S. men is like,
you guys are ass.
They even make the tourney, man, and like that. And here's the crazy part about it: here's facts and looking at numbers right now. Like last year, the prize money, like for the men's for the cup, was $400 million if team win. For the women's, it's freaking like $30 million. So I mean, even during the time they were like winning stuff, like they were trying to equal pay, man. And this is crazy because they get more ratings than the men's soccer team and stuff like that. Not only that, they get more ratings than them, and they get more exposure. Like they're way better than that. So
okay,
yeah.
Look, last week I wanted to talk about the WNBA players wanting equal pay to the NBA players and kind of go deep into that, but we'll do that for another day.
Yeah.
This will correlate with that for sure too. So
definitely.
but my thing is the fact that they get more eyes on them.
Mm-hmm. They're popular. Shit.
Is more of a reason why they should get more money.
Right.
Not even equal pay. Like they should get more than the dudes. Then shit.
Yeah.
There should be like a like what is it called when you have to make a certain goal to get incentives, I guess.
Incentives.
Or like a contract, like if you make this much,
Right.
if you get this many people watching y'all, this is what you'll make for this year.
Right.
But that's cold.
Yeah.
Because I understood with the WNBA, like they don't really get ratings like that, like as much as NBA players. So I would understand why they couldn't get equal pay. But I'm not opposed to them getting more money than what they already getting. But as far as these women, the soccer women's team, the USA team, they should should be getting more than the men right now.
Yeah,
especially these men's ass. They not winning, and they don't get as many ratings as the women.
Yeah,
So
they generate more revenue. More revenue than men, and also got higher ratings than the freaking men as well.
That's
right there
crazy.
Is like So
that's it. Like there's no excuse.
I mean, compare from 30 million to 400 million. That's all.
At least 100 million.
Right,
like,
they can get that 100.
At
mark.
least 30.
So they're thinking about we should go increase the double the amount.
At least half. I was saying.
All for the women out there, but it still wouldn't be enough anyway. So
fuck that. They should give them at least 200 million.
Yeah, I don't blame them for doing that as well. So shout outs to them.
Yeah,
they the real MVP. So we'll
I mean, my personal opinion is they should switch the salaries. I mean, switch the prize money. Get the girls 400 and get the dudes 30 million.
That's real.
Shit.
No, I mean, sorry Mexico team, y'all won and shit, but I'm just saying the ratings ain't popping, so the 30 million should go to y'all.
Yeah, but shout out to Mexico though. Shit,
congratulations.
Hell yeah. It's so funny. I love going to see Mexico play and stuff like that. Because when I never go for the USA team. I'm like, I hate the USA soccer team.
Really?
So. Oh hell yeah! But when the Mexico's national anthem stand up, my ass stand up, homie. That's real shit. So
really,
yes, definitely. Hell yeah!
Wasn't David Beckham playing for the USA? At all? Did he ever play for USA?
No, I'm not sure. No, he played Los Angeles. He played Los Angeles Galaxy, but that's not like a.
So he never went to play for Team USA?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan.
I'm not a Beckham fan. I don't follow soccer like that.
But I don't lie. When the Mexican national anthem sound, I'm like, my ass stand up.
You don't follow none of this shit, but you make sure you jump your ass up for Mexico.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Shit. Shout out to them. I actually have a Mexico jersey too. Shout out to them. So.
Dang,
really?
That's crazy.
Yeah, honestly, it's funny because back in the Jams 90 and when at 12 o'clock they played the national anthem.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to be happy to hear that song. And
really?
Oh yeah, I used to be happy to hear that song because I know it's 12 o'clock. I was like, okay, it's time for me to go to sleep.
So that's a good thing?
Yes.
As a kid, most people want to stay up.
I don't know. It's something about it. It's something that intrigued me. I've been like that, and my brother will tell you that. He knows I love that.
I used to hate it because that was the end of Late Night with Love or something.
Yeah.
That's how I knew it was over. I was like, man.
Hey now.
I want to listen to these slow jams still.
Yeah.
That's what I thought of when I heard the national anthem.
Yeah. I play that shit. Fuck that, man. I know. So, hey, baby, you ready? And you hear that shit.
That's stupid.
Fireworks.
That's stupid.
Yeah, but definitely shout out to Mexico, though. Most def. Anywho, what else we got? What's going on? Because jeez.
What you check? You didn't do the. You didn't check everything?
Nope. I sure didn't.
Fastest knockout in UFC history.
Oh, that bike, Tiger Knee.
Yeah.
This thing was a real life.
5 motherfucking seconds.
Man.
To those that paid to watch the fight. I know
That
was
sucks.
heated.
Hey, back in when the Tyson fights happened, and you know what I'm saying, it happens. So.
But that was the fastest, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It's the fastest
five.
in here.
I think it has to be the fastest. This nigga ran up and kneed him, and he got knocked out. That was it. So
So the gentleman with the tiger knee, his name was George. Matt, I think it's Masvidal.
that's it.
Masvidal.
Sorry if you butchered your name. So
Yeah, I am sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, he said, man, put some respect on my name.
Yeah, the previous fastest knockout was from Dwayne Ludwig, and it was for 6 seconds.
It was
Damn.
what? Are you serious?
Yeah,
6 seconds that was the record? Like,
yeah,
Damn.
that was the original record.
So he beat the
before
record by what? A second?
second.
5 seconds. I don't know.
What?
1 second, right? You said it was 6 seconds?
The previous.
So then he
yeah.
beat it by 1 second because this was 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
yeah. Yep.
That I don't think, honestly, I don't think that shit would ever be broken. Nigga, you have to run and hit him quick. Like, there's no way nobody can break that record. Like, was it ding? Like, you have to run, haul ass.
Not just you, your opponent has
Yeah.
to run.
Yeah.
Y'all have to run into each
Take
other
that
just like how
together.
they did, and then somebody's gonna get knocked out.
Right. Yeah, that record's gonna be there for forever. So
Yep, it's gonna be a little while.
it's gonna be a while. Unless you can do it like in 4 seconds, which is highly unlikely.
Yeah, and
So.
I think the guy that lost was Ben Askren. He's the one that took the knee.
Aspirin?
Askren.
Oh, aspirin.
This is the one that one.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ridiculous.
ASKREN.
I only know 2 people with that last
Somebody ask Ren what's going on.
I know 2 people with that last name, but 3 now because one got married to one of them. But that's crazy. Nah, but did you?
I thought he was dead.
Did
when
you
he
see
caught that
this?
knee.
Did you see that video that
Nah,
Shannon
him
Sharp
ex-
had posted?
Him explaining what happened.
Yeah, well, basically, people were getting on him about
Oh, after the hit?
yeah, how he like celebrated or whatever, and he was just like, yo, like, you know, people talk all this shit on the internet. People talk all this shit about, like, and there's, like, no boundaries. They talk about your family, talk about your spouse, your kids, all of that shit. And don't no one say nothing. But then because he won and he's celebrating, everybody's, like, was, like, giving him a lot of backlash.
Because of how he won the knee to the head or something? Or
Well,
what?
no, after he knocked him in the head, he went on the side with him. He went down and, like, he said some shit to him while he was down and shit like that. Like, I think he been down, like, he said, yeah, that's why, you know, whatever like
Yeah.
that. And then he went back.
But he was saying in his defense, like, how he was taught to fight is you don't stop until the referee stops you.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
they. Yeah, when,
That's
so
what
when he
he-
kneed him and dude fell out and he jumped on him and started hitting him again is because they're all trained like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
He's
that's
not
what
the only
no,
person
but that's
that
why
did
he's
that.
saying because people were talking shit about that, but he was
Oh,
just
so
like
that's
that.
what they're talking shit
Yeah,
about.
so he was like, yo, like that's how I was trained. He's like, but he wanted to talk all this shit, so he could come from my family. He could talk about all this shit, talk about my not just his, but people's ethnicity, their religious views, all that shit. But when it comes to him like celebrating, now it's an issue. Like, where do you draw the line?
That's
So.
funny.
My homeboy sent that to me. He's like, my hero. And I was like, well, he makes a good point.
Yeah.
Like, you can't talk all that shit and not back it up. And I mean, that
And that's the
is that what you signed up for?
Yep.
Like, that's so crazy.
pretty much. Or that pretty much what
Pretty much.
just one hand, just
5 seconds.
Just went up there, just do.
That's stupid.
Nah, man. Well, I'm glad he's okay and he's fine. But
Yeah, just as long as that boy ain't dead when he caught
Yeah.
that knee, because
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I personally wouldn't have jumped on old boy after he fell out like he did.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed that most of them do that, if not all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's something it's like, if you was in a high school team, I feel like it's something that you're supposed to be taught.
Mm-hmm.
Or not supposed to, but you're naturally taught from the coach.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like it has something with the rules
Yeah.
Yeah.
where you have to, like, continue until the ref actually stops you. It's really the ref's fault.
Yeah, and that's what
Because the ref should have ran over to him as soon as old boy
Sooner.
fell out. Like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, I got it.
Yeah,
instead of letting the nigga run and slide and then hit him with a punch or two.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that's like brain damage.
Yeah.
Any hit after him being knocked out.
Yeah.
Right.
And by no means am I condoning any of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But at the same time, like, he did make a good point. You know what I mean? Like, he was talking all that shit. Now I'm celebrating after that. And I did what my coach told me to do. And then I celebrated. And I'm getting backlash for it. He's like, fuck that shit type of shit. So
Say hello to the bad guy. That's what I would say.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all enjoy the show.
That's real.
Because I feel all kinds of ways. Like, what?
Oh yeah.
It's a challenge.
You know,
for
I kept my
sure.
mouth shut all the way up to the fight. He was talking shit about my family and all that.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of challenges,
That was a segue for you.
Nice little segue. Let's go.
All right. So it's been a cap bottle challenge that's been going on in the Twitter and YouTube universe of celebrities doing a roundhouse kick, trying to open up a bottle
Does
cap.
anyone know where that originated from? Like, I just started seeing that shit. Like, who? Like, do you
Nah.
guys know where?
I tried looking it up, but
Yeah, good journalism.
couldn't
has
find
finest.
it. Yeah,
Good.
I was trying to find it.
We're best journalists at our best. So yeah, there you go. Anywho, so there's been a lot of celebrities who actually did pretty good actually with it. Jason Statham.
Jason Statham. He
He
looked the cleanest doing it.
One dude did like a double back roundhouse stuff, and it was super clean.
Somebody did a front flip, like
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it, but he dude held the bottle above him
Oh shit.
and he jumped and did like a front flip kick
Mhm.
downward and popped the cap off.
Damn.
And these are like random people. It's not even no
Yeah.
stars.
And someone did it blindfolded, right?
Yeah, that was Donnie Yen.
Donnie Yen did that shit?
Ip Man.
Blindfolded.
Ip Man himself.
That
Yes.
nigga is a G.
He put a blindfold on. He had a Raptors shirt on, first of all.
He did.
Put a
Shout out
blindfold
to
on
him.
and just did a jump swipe kick.
That
And
nigga
so it wasn't a
good.
spin kick.
Oh shit.
And it was so I take that back. His shit was the cleanest one.
Yeah, his shit was hella clean.
Nah,
And
Mariah's
he
was
and
the
you know
best.
and he takes his blindfold off and just calmly smiles and shit like a Pepsi commercial. Like he kicked off a Pepsi cap and it's time to drink Pepsi now.
That's
That would
funny.
have
Or
been legit if he
Coca-Cola.
did that shit and then took it off and took
That'd
it
be
off.
a dope ass
They
commercial.
should jump on that. What
They
the fuck?
should.
Coca-Cola, y'all need to jump on that shit.
And then pay you for
Send
the
me the check.
idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Pay you for the idea.
Yeah, but I also saw that John Mayer did it one time. He did his Diplo did one too as well.
Yeah.
He was pretty
Sway,
cool.
Sway Lee.
Oh, Sway Lee. Oh,
he
he got
did.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
he did
okay. Sounds Sway Lee.
Yeah, he did
Really?
it.
And it
Was it-
that
was
one I
it
gotta
dope?
see.
He did it. He looked like how John Mayer looked doing it. It's almost the same.
Yeah,
But
John Mayer was clean too.
it's funny though. Sway he kind of lost his balance, low key, but caught itself and was like and kind of held that position.
He had an ugly roundhouse and just still worked.
You said
Yeah.
it was an ugly
I was
roundhouse.
joking.
Yeah.
I could do a lazy roundhouse too. I don't lift.
And
my
you
legs.
know,
It's a
I
sweep.
think his name
This
is
is basically a sweep for me.
his name is Dan Rue, the dancer.
Yeah, he did one too?
He did it, but he didn't kick the cap off.
What did he do?
He put the bottle in the middle of the street on a busy street.
Uh-huh.
He got in his car
What?
and sped past the bottle and the cap flew off.
What the fuck? Oh,
I was like, that's all right, yeah. That's cool.
yeah.
A little creative.
Now, how do you guys feel about Mariah Carey's?
I thought it was very creative because of how funny it is about her voice being like
Yeah.
So high
in the
pitch.
world. Yeah, it's in the what, Guinness World Book. I don't know how you say what order it is. Guinness World Book of Records.
Guinness
whatever.
Book of World Records.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Where's the one? There was a woman that did it. I'm trying to look for it. Did y'all send it? I'm trying to see.
they did a funny one. This fat dude tried to do it. He missed, and then he said, "Fuck it." So he turned around and farted, and it popped out.
What?
Stupid. I seen that.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't see
It's a
that.
bad one. He's like, he missed. Like, oh shit. Man, he said, "Fuck it." So he turned around and just bent over and he farted.
Ryan Reynolds did one.
Oh, nice.
Did he?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he posted on his YouTube
What
channel.
did he do?
Kicked the bottle over. It was a Ciroc bottle.
Ciroc.
Yeah. No, actually, no, it wasn't. I don't know if it was a bottle from one of his companies, but the way the video is, the bottle is like traveling, and it reaches his house, and he sits the bottle down, and he starts to spin kick it, and he kicks the bottle like all the way like off the table and all kinds of shit, and runs out the house.
That's tight.
Yeah, the Ciroc bottle was actually Marlon Wayne's.
Okay.
Oh.
Marlon did them too?
Yeah.
Oh, how did he do?
He didn't kick the cap off. He kicked the whole bottle.
Oh.
First he missed, and then he's like, "No, I'm gonna get it," and kick the whole bottle. Like, oh.
Shit getting all over the floor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
'Cause I tried tagging him with the Donnie Yen one, like, this is how you do it, like.
Right.
But yeah.
Oh boy.
It's bothering me because I can't find
Well,
her.
we'll see who continues.
Who's her?
The lady that I'm looking for, because besides Mariah Carey, everybody's been more so speaking on the men, but there is a woman that did it. She did it to I don't know if it was like a coolant bottle or something.
Was it Ellie
Some
Golding? Is it
antifreeze?
Ellie Golding? I think Ellie Golding did.
some
I know she did.
girl.
Actually, I forgot. Yeah, Ellie Golding did that one too.
Yeah, I don't know what news station I was watching, but
Oh, there she goes.
they were doing it on like
This girl.
Was it? Let me see. Oh, nice.
I think I seen that one. Yeah.
Like to a bottle of antifreeze or something like that.
Mhm.
Look at that
Oh
shit.
shit! Oh, that's even more skinny. Damn, that's actually pretty good.
I seen some dude, he was
Her name's Amelia Hartford.
that sound familiar. She's not no type of celebrity or nothing, right? Yeah, she's not. She just IG or like a social media personality.
She's a car builder and a driver.
That's what's up.
Shout out to her. Shout out to
Definitely.
the women.
I think my favorite one, this guy was wakeboarding.
What?
Yes. He was wakeboarding. He got in the air. You know how like wakeboarding you hold a string and they're
Right.
pulling you from the boat.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a guy standing on the boat, held the bottle up. The wakeboarder hit the wave, got in the air, spun around 3 times, and smacked the cap off the bottle.
What the fuck? That's
Yeah, I
that's
haven't seen
dope.
that.
I was like, that's a lot.
That one I gotta definitely see.
That's
Yeah.
some crazy white boy shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy
But it
how
was tight, though.
creative. Well, how the creative ones and even the simple ones. The fact that you're able to be that like precise and do shit like that shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that shit is hard as fuck too because one, you trying to avoid to kick them bottles, so you have to basically nip it and not make the bottle fall. Like that shit is so fucking hard to do.
I saw one. I think that the husband. I don't know if he was holding it or it was on his head, whatever. And the girl tried to do a roundhouse kick, and she ended up kicking him in the face.
That's tight.
And it went slow mo too, so you saw all the action.
Wow.
That shit's crazy.
All right. Just moving on now. I heard Chris Brown made a hair comment or something like that.
That's your NSA though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we could just talk about it. If
So
y'all don't wanna-
what's up going? What's going on
But
with
you,
that?
but you don't want the theme music and all that?
No, we
Yeah.
can. I mean, but he said it like I don't know. It's up to you. If you
Oh
wanna do
shit,
it
my
as-
bag.
It's up to you.
I
However
see
you wanna
the.
do
I
it.
see the. It's like I'm saying NSA. I'm like, oh god. Well, sorry folks. That's in. My bag. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta cue this up.
Yeah, play her theme music.
I will play her theme music. A lot of emails. Right.
You're so stupid.
I don't have the soundboard. Marco took with them, bastard.
And this is KMART as your host this episode, folks.
I'm doing a good job, am I? Huh?
Doing a great job,
You
sir.
are doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you. I love your sarcasm.
No, you're doing a great job for real.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
just a couple of speed bumps.
Right.
Nobody's perfect.
Yep. You
Nobody's
damn right.
perfect.
You damn right. Oh, jeez. I can't even find it. Okay. I just had it too.
I thought you had it pulled up.
I did, but because what happened is that I keep switching stuff, and you can only on one page, and now I got to scroll down and find it. So,
Uh-oh.
damn, son, where do you find this? It's the Jig Is Up podcast with Nessa.
Live and direct.
Just went straight to it.
Exactly like. I bet y'all thought that was a recording, huh?
I'm pretty sure they did, especially when he was like, "Damn, son." I was kind of like, "You found it?"
Right? But you didn't hear that talking in the background, so that's how you know that shit was like live and direct.
I was trying to be quiet so I could fucking cut that and use it for future shit.
Well, there you have it. Improvise, motherfucker.
Hosting skills.
Hey,
At its finest. Hosting skills.
Y'all crazy.
And I found it.
Damn.
Damn,
Well,
son.
Yeah. Damn, son.
Well, Nessa, take it away then.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right, so this is gonna be pretty quick. I don't know if you guys have heard. I honestly I just haven't really been on social media. I haven't posted in like a week. Like I just been really busy on some other shit. But actually I was at work and my boss actually brought it to my attention, and then I seen a little bit of it when I did hop on social media. But I don't know if you guys heard, but Chris Brown has been getting lots of backlash off of his comment that he made about, I think the exact quote he has said was, "I only like black bitches with the good hair." Something of the sort. And I don't know, what is your guys' thoughts on that? What is your guys' thoughts on that? Because he's been getting a lot of criticism for that, and I just want to hear what you guys have to say, and then I'll speak my piece.
Okay.
And it's part of his new song called "Need a Stack."
Repeat the line. Only black bitches. What?
He says something along the lines of black bitches with nice hair, and everybody's going crazy over it.
So he said he
okay. So
he basically just said his preference.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Exactly. So yeah. So he had posted a song on his new project Indigo, and that specific song, he states, "Only wanna fuck the black bitches with the nice hair." And everybody went fucking crazy.
I mean, you know, it ain't no surprise that he go after the Blasians. You know,
Yeah.
that's his preference right there.
I mean, that's his preference.
I don't know, man. Like, when somebody talk about their preference, you kind of gotta let them talk about their preference. I don't see it as like he's saying like all the rest of y'all is birds or something. Like if he followed with that, then it's like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody should me fuck with black bitches.
Only fuck with black bitches with the nice hair.
So everybody get the fuck out of the way.
He should respond like, y'all lucky I ain't fucking with white.
Right.
I ain't say white girls or something. No, I'm saying.
Right.
So people's
But so they criticize him because he said that, and
so people, their thing is they're trying to say, is this considered a preference or discrimination?
It's a fucking preference.
So how do you feel about the whole thing?
Okay, my thing is, of course we want to step away with, first of all, calling any woman bitches, or all women bitches, black bitches, white bitches.
That's what I was kind of like.
If
If they're outraged because of the black bitches.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
That
I can
one.
see if people were getting on that, but the
Right,
fact
that's
that
what I'm
they're
saying.
not even focusing. Oh, it's okay that he called them black bitches, but black bitches with nice hair. Like, first of all, I'm just like, women, come on. If it doesn't apply to you, if you don't consider yourself a black bitch, number one, then this doesn't apply to you. And if, like, again, I'm sticking to this is his preference.
Right.
And not that, I don't want to say it's okay or if it's not okay. he likes what he likes.
Right.
And the reason why I got so irritated with that is because I have a whole conversation that I'm going to put on my show about just people getting on him about a certain topic, obviously liking Blasians. So that's a whole nother
you defend your race, girl.
Yes.
Right. That's stupid.
Yes.
Defend your defend your kind.
Defend your body race.
So I'm gonna speak on that, but in this case, you know how much worse shit other rappers had said about women in general, and people are tripping off of this shit. Like that's what is so mind-boggling to me. Like I don't like people just be focusing on the dumbest shit. But then when women be like, oh, fuck them short N-words and blah blah blah, of course short guys may take offense, but you don't see them like crying over spilt milk. You know what I mean?
Them little dick niggas.
You're talking about when women say shit like that?
Yeah, when women say shit like that.
I know some short dudes with big dangalang, so.
That's not my business.
But see, but at the end of the day, yes, our preference. We're stating that our preference are tall men, but you know what I mean. If we're, I don't know. I just don't see where the difference is.
I don't know why people are tripping. I mean, that's
where,
personal preference.
Where they feel like they should be able to feel that way.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all have no problem having preference over what type of guy you want, because that that does make the opposing side of the guys feel away. You know, when you say sorry white boys, I've heard girls say this. Sorry white boys, only fuck with the black dick or BBC or all that other shit.
You know what's hilarious? Like, what if Chris Brown would have said, "I only fuck with white bitches with the good hair"? Like, see, if he would have said that and shit like that, that'd have been, oh, you don't want to fuck with white bitches and like that.
Yes.
That'd have been a whole different thing too if he would have actually said that. That's crazy. So I mean,
you know what? I think it's the whole only black females with the good hair. I think it's because he's pointing out they have to have good hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's a big issue for women.
I know.
So
I can see that.
Right.
But if that's his preference,
that's his nigga's preference.
you don't see me. Yeah, because like when I was single and stuff, you don't see me like feeling away and holding on to that and jumping on females that say they want a guy a certain way that's really like disregards me. Like what the fuck? I'm a good dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm not 6'5".
Goddamn.
Yeah, like
well, shit, I'm 5'4". Well, fuck it, I can't be with you.
I feel like most people people could come for me for this and I don't give a fuck, and they're probably saying, oh well, you can't relate because you ain't a chicken head, you ain't you ain't gotta wear weed, blah blah blah, like you're irrelevant
bitch with the good hair.
Yeah, so most people will be like, you need to
said yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
no, I'm saying that's exactly what people probably are thinking when they hear me or other people. I wouldn't say defend him, but just be like, okay, I could see, you know what I mean? Like I see both sides. But at the same time,
what if you're bald?
You said what? Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm the type. I can only speak for myself. If someone would be like, "Hey, I don't fuck with Blasian girls," I'm not gonna take offense. I'll just be like, "Okay,
that's you.
On to the next guy." Like,
you.
Why am I gonna sit there and be upset with someone not fucking with who I am? Because I definitely can't say that when I personally have a preference, and I say that I can't say I can't. I choose not to fuck with white guys. You know what I mean? Because that I feel like that would be me and a hypocrite if I say like, oh, he's fucking crazy. How is he saying da da da? But meanwhile, I'm over here on the podcast every single time talking about I don't fuck with the pink dick. Like, you know what I mean? It's a fucking preference. So fucking what?
Yeah.
So fucking what? But he basically he responded in defense to himself. He said, y'all tripping. Y'all bitches don't want to fuck the N-word with the fucked up teeth, do you? Only bitches upset is the uglies, not the black queens. So he fucks with the black queens, but he basically that was his response.
He don't fuck with the scallywags.
Scallywags.
What if it's the black queens, quote unquote, complaining?
then he's basically saying that you don't consider
You're
yourself
not a
black
queen,
queen.
and
You're not a
in
black
his
queen
eyes,
if you
yeah.
complaining.
Right.
You scallywag.
Because
Yeah.
you
A
also
scoundrel.
Scoundrel.
because you
A Jezebel.
because you also
A
have
street
to
rat.
Oh my gosh. You also have to say what is considered nice hair, because someone could rock a fucking mean ass fro and he could think that's nice.
Yeah,
He didn't say bitches
curly
with the
hair.
straight hair. He didn't say straight hair,
Yeah.
long hair, none
Yeah.
of that shit. He just said nice.
Had a Halle Berry,
Yeah.
old school Halle Berry hair.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and
that
that's
shit
why I'm
looks
that,
flat, like
Now,
fly.
Hell
like-
yeah.
now, where were you with bald, though?
you
Amber
could-
Rose, that shit, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. But
She got
you-
the good head.
But you have no hair.
the good head.
She got the good head.
She got the good face.
That
she
mean
got
you know
all of
the
that.
good fade.
With
I
the
ain't gonna
good-
front like
He asked
you
for
know,
good hair. She has no
I've
hair.
seen.
She's not.
I seen
I'm
girls
I'm
in the
joking.
past.
I'm joking.
Like if anybody goes to that Dave Hollister video,
Oh God.
One Woman Man, there's a girl in there. She has a fade.
Mm.
She has a fucking fade, and she still look good. I was like, she look good, man, with the fade and everything. You know,
Oh yeah.
I give her that. Like, I feel like it's. I don't know. I feel like people taking this too.
Yeah.
It-
much.
that's how I feel right now. Honestly.
Yeah.
So
I just feel like if he were to, I get it. I mean, I'm with the positive shit too. So if he was to like, oh, I want, I only fuck with the, I don't know, I only fuck with the black queens with the natural hair, then you'll get backlash from bitches that wear weave. So it's like there's no win-win. There's no winning with what he says, but then you'll still fuck with Future and other rappers and shit like that who say way worse type of shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? That so that, and I don't ever hear anybody complain about shit like that. So
Correct.
I'm not sitting here being like a Chris Brown stan or nothing like that. I'm just over like all the bullshit that I've been seeing and hearing of just people just be.
Hey, I mean,
But
and that's how
you
you
like what you
feel.
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. If that's how you feel and you rock that shit, he
Either
didn't
way,
give a fuck. He
yeah.
he put it on this song, so he don't
Either
give a
way,
fuck if
people are
you don't
gonna
want to.
yeah, people are gonna find a way to be upset with him.
You lost a fan. Well, I
Well, I
got
bet you-
millions of
Tired of
fans.
this.
But I bet
Fucking
you
era.
they still over here fucking with no guidance because that shit still bump.
Yep.
That's my shit, yo.
Yep.
I'm getting
You
sick and
got
tired of
it,
these
girl.
people
You
feeling
got
away.
it,
This
girl.
this whole feeling
This
away
sensitive.
era.
Yeah.
Like you have a right to feel away when it's in the correct boundaries. But
Yeah.
if it's
Right.
like something like this, like you just
Yeah,
reaching, nigga, you
exact-
reaching.
If he were to go on a spree and just be like, "Oh, I hate my kind. I hate black bitches. I hate all y'all," da, 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 da,
I hate
then
black
I'd
He
be
people.
said
like,
he fuck with y'all.
Yeah.
"Exactly." That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no winning. There's no fucking winning
Shit,
in
you
this
can't
world.
do anything. You be a celebrity trying to see, I represent you guys. Y'all still ain't fucking with me. What the fuck?
It's like now you want to censor him when him and other artists been talking shit like this. in
I
the
want to
past.
say,
like,
I want to say this. This may not have anything necessarily to do with it. Some women I know have chose to. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they neglect their hair because they choose to have weave and stuff and do different styles. Like your hair, you have beautiful hair. Like why don't you just find something that you like with just your hair?
Right.
And like, some of them take offense to that. And I be just trying to like let them know like you're beautiful with your hair.
Be
Yeah.
creative.
You
bitch.
beautiful with you. Like if you choose to do other styles and use some other hair and all, that's fine. But if you doing it because you don't like your own,
Right.
I don't. I think that's an issue. You should be able to like your own stuff and still
Right.
kind of maneuver with the other. But yeah, I just feel like I wanted to say that real quick because I feel like this is what it relates to. Women being insecure when they hear certain things like this.
Right.
You kind of hit a soft spot. Like we had a situation at my job where something was said about hair, and all of a sudden you had some women going off, and that's all it took. And I'm like, damn, that must have been a core spot, boy. I didn't say nothing. I wasn't, the person saying, I was just kind of observing what was going on. I had to kind of like, but yeah, I just feel like this will be a topic in the future as far as
Yeah,
insecurity. This kind of
definitely.
based off of that too. Like, man, we touching on stuff that I want to talk about.
I mean,
Yeah, everything,
But yeah,
connects.
I'll take shit too. I mean, just the internet just takes shit sometimes too seriously.
Yeah.
And it's sad. I mean, everybody's fucking sensitive nowadays.
Yeah. Like I
It's
said,
kind of sad.
nice hair, like you can take it however you want to take. Shit, my hair, I was just like, oh, like as of late, I'm like, my curls been popping. But then also with this humidity, like it's like I'm loving the weather, but my hair just been kind of like frizzing up and shit. So I'm like, okay, it's cool. And then next thing you know, I'm just like, oh, my hair feels sticky. Like I'm not like, okay, it's not where I want it to be. And this weekend, I was at a winery. Not drinking wine. And I see this white lady pass by me. And I was going to do a snap about it, but I was like, I'm just going to save it for the pod. This lady going to walk past me, and she smiled, so I smiled back, went and said, I love your... And as soon as I seen her hand gesture, I was like, no. She said, I love your hair, and proceeds to touch my hair. And I looked at her, and I didn't want to, because I'm around a bunch of white folks, so I was just like, thank you. But bitch, I know you see all the memes going on talking about don't fucking touch my hair or
black
our
woman's
hair.
hair,
Like
yes.
that, to me, I don't give a fuck. Like that shit is so rude to me. It's almost, okay, of course I can't compare it really because I don't have one, but to me it's almost as disrespectful as walking up to my baby if I had one and saying, oh, your baby's so cute, can I hold her, can I hold him, and like
Snatch.
yes, like to me that is so disrespectful. Please don't touch my hair. I even saw like a whole ass video about that, like they're trying to do like swap I forgot, but
Spit.
basic no.
Swap wives, like wife
Yeah.
swap or something like that.
Yeah, you said wife or like
I don't know.
no, but like they would go up to and like, oh, so like they were making fun of it, like a black woman went up to a white woman touching her, oh wow, your hair is so stringy, it looks crazy, like shit like that. And then I don't know, I gotta find it and show you guys, but it's like, how would you feel like if we would do shit like that to you? You know what I mean? Like, don't touch my hair. You can ask to touch it. I'm gonna tell you fucking no. I won't say it like that, but I will let you know, please don't touch my hair. You can admire it from afar, but come on, man.
That's the same thing with overseas. Like if you're out the country and stuff like that, then people just go on and just touch your hair and stuff like that. I've seen like videos.
Oh yeah, in
But
China,
especially in China. Yeah,
I
they're
was
like,
in China. Well, we were in China on our way to Bali, and all of us damn near had braids, and they was on it. They was like, "Oh, I love your hair, touching our hair." We looking at them like, "Bitch," but it's like they don't know no better.
Yeah, they don't know.
You know what I mean? And they're just like touching all of our hair. Oh, I love your hair. I love your hair. I was just like, I was about to be hella racist. Let me not say nothing.
Thank you. I guess.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's just something that they're not aware of.
Ling Ling, don't touch my hair.
Oh,
No.
I don't care. I make fun of my Filipinos as well. So
hey.
I mean, you are Blasian, so
So
I guess you're
you're allowed
allowed.
to do that.
You're allowed to. do
Yeah,
that.
you're good. You can do that. So,
no
but
disrespect to my Ling Lings.
All the
I know
Ling
someone
Lings.
named Ling Ling for real.
Ling Ling.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Ling.
she is
Well,
Asian
shout out
as
to
fuck.
Ling Ling then.
Yeah, shout out to her. And a few years ago, she dressed up as Princess Katana, and she fucking killed that shit. It looked dope as fuck.
Nice. Definitely shout outs to her then.
But yeah, that was pretty much it. Like, just pretty much wrap it up. You guys, ladies, or even men, if y'all was offended, preference is a preference. You ain't gotta like it, but shit, if it's not attacking you, or most of the people don't even have a chance. Like, not like that, but he's a celebrity. Like, I would never get offended if a celebrity would be like, I don't fuck with girls with curly hair. I'm like, okay,
Right.
I'll fuck with somebody like it. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, but say Chris Brown, I don't love fucking black bitch, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but nigga, Brown Chris came down and
Brown Chris.
everybody's like that. He like, oh, I don't fuck with black bitch. Okay.
I feel like there's like no way around it. He couldn't, like, any way he would have worded it, he would have got attacked regardless.
Yeah, regardless, yeah. He's a celebrity and stuff like that. It comes with the fame. It sucks.
And he's not gonna be like, oh, if you have fucking chicken. If you a chicken head, you can't come to my shows.
If you're
like,
shaking head, don't come to
whereas-
my shows.
Actually, that happened in a club in side note, a club in Miami. Future was performing and he was fat shaming and was like, "Oh, no fat women can come in." So they literally turned. If you were fat, you couldn't get into the club.
What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know that South Beach don't be playing, man.
Fuck. Oh man.
There's a flabulence coming. Flabulence.
Damn. If that's the case, shit. If I can't see no girl celebrity or anything like that, it's like, oh, you can't get in. Oh well. I'm gonna get some to eat anyway, so fuck y'all. So
Oh my god.
But that was it for that.
that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even know that either.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Yep.
He's saying y'all better get to the gym.
Yeah. So pretty soon we'll have that convo about insecurities and stuff.
Definitely.
Coming soon.
All of this, will fall in place soon as it's Marco make his ass his way back here.
Damn it! There goes my soundboard duties.
You're stupid.
He'll definitely be with us next week, folks.
No. Sorry. Yep. All right. Well, anything else you guys would like to add?
No, sorry, really quick. I just seen that he said, "I'm gonna start giving away free lace fronts for all you weird females with the skid row edges and low self-esteem. Aside from that, hop off these nuts."
And then he went in.
Yeah,
Hey.
there was multiple stuff that he said, but that was the only thing that I wanted to comment on.
Shit. Damn.
And I bet you he ain't gonna lose a step as far as his fan base, and they a part of it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All
They
right.
gonna keep loving him.
Hey, it's Chris Breezy. He's good.
Chris Breezy. All right.
And I'm rich.
So I guess. That's
I don't
it,
give
right?
a shit. Yeah. So, anything else, you guys?
I think the only thing left is the young shout-outs,
Shout
Yeah,
out some
fine.
parting words.
parting words.
Well, any challenge for you guys?
Yep.
All right.
He'll know what you fucking when they do.
What?
Hey, I'm gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna.
Do you want me to go first? I want to
As
go.
usual, per usual.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, shout out to me, everyone. Your host with the most. I appreciate you guys listening to us, and I appreciate you. That's all.
All right. Shout out to my lady, Dashe. She just recently did a show with R&B Only in New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Wobble wobble, shake it, shake it.
Yeah, caught a little bit of the Essence Fest.
That's dope as fuck.
Nice.
Yeah, and she is on her way back as we speak.
Nice.
She's coming home. No,
I'm coming home.
happy birthdays, Jaden Smith.
Oh yeah.
His birthday is what today? Yesterday? Today?
Today.
The 8th today? Because I work overnight. I get confused. Yeah, happy birthday to that dude.
Yeah, he's finally 21 now.
Yep,
Yeah, it's
officially.
crazy.
Yep.
And
Haha. Sorry.
later on this month, Mr. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Jafar Jackson. Jermaine Jackson's son.
Oh.
Michael Jackson's nephew. Oh my gosh.
No, good to you.
Yeah, but you're killing me, Smalls.
No, I wish I had that. I probably do, but I can't find it. Ness?
Well,
wait,
I was gonna say because
you
he has
still
he has a song out. He has a song out on I think I found it on YouTube. Why you gotta do all that?
I didn't know.
Now why you gotta do all that?
Why you gotta do all that? What the heck? I'm trying to look up the name of it. I think it's called Got Me. Yeah, it's called Got Me.
He got.
He got a music video. And he's doing a lot of I want to say Michael moves. And it's kind of clean. I was like, all right, man, I see you.
Okay.
You know, and it's not a bad single, so everybody go check that out. Jafar Jackson.
Damn. Jafar. That's a G name.
No. Your Majesty Jackson.
Your Majesty is the dopest one, actually.
Your Majesty Jackson.
That's fucking hard, actually.
Mr. Jackson?
Hey, girl. Hey, it's like going to the club. Hey, what's your name? Your Majesty. Oh, shit. Well, Your Majesty.
Right.
Royal
It's like,
Can you
Penis is
buy me a
clean.
drink?
you stupid. No.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Right. Thank you. King shit. Nah, but that's funny. Like, if I was him, I would say, you address me as my first name, never my last name. And you say Mr. Your Majesty. I would be a dick.
No, mister. Just Your Majesty.
Oh, my God.
Think about it. So it's like, he graduated from high school. Your Majesty. Like, just go up, get the thing, and wave. That's all you have to say is Your Majesty.
Don't say my last name.
Don't say my last name. Don't say Mister. No, Your Majesty.
Oh, my gosh. That's funny.
First
But,
and last name
Shout out to the
together.
Clippers.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to.
Oh,
I had to. Shout out to the Clippers. You know, you've
For
given me life
acquiring.
on 2K. You brought me life on 2K. There's hope on the sticks. And in the game of basketball, shout out to Kawhi Leonard for bringing balance to the force.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I am happily looking forward to this season, given that KD is not with the Warriors and they're not the big dynasty that they once was. We get to see the Brooklyn Nets start hooping, and can't wait to get that Biggie inspired jersey. I'm definitely grabbing one of those. Probably Dinwiddie's though, because he's been there. So, but yeah, shout out to you, the Clippers organization. I guess mainly Jerry West, Mr. Logo. And shout out to Kawhi Leonard, SDSU's own. And I'm
To the
done.
West. I don't know if you. Okay. Well, yeah, it's a shout out. It's more so shout out to her standing up for what she believes in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys heard the story of a biracial rapper named Tiny Jag.
Oh, I heard. Yeah.
So she pulled out of, or she lives in Detroit, so that's her hometown. She pulled out of a local music festival because she found out that they were overcharging white folks. And before anybody go ahead and try to come at me, like I said, it's more so a shout out to her going with her beliefs, and it was more so the principle of it, not necessarily her I guess protecting white folks, but it's just being biracial and knowing that one race is getting charged more based off the fact that they're not of color. I thought that was interesting because number one, she missed out on money.
Mm-hmm.
And then number two, her fans are of both people of color and of non-color. And from what I'm getting from it, I feel like she would have did it if it was either way as well. If they were to overcharge black folks and not white folks, I think she would have done it either way.
Yeah.
Because it was more so based off the principle of it.
Yeah, it was crazy too because I actually look at the bill and stuff like that, and so she went to the festival and they was like, if you people POC, it paid
Talking
like
about
10.
the flyer, right?
Yeah, the flyer. And it says that POC, $10. Non POC is $20
Yeah, so
or
it
something
was
like that. Then it's like, when the POC people of color, it's like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Like,
Yeah.
like what the fuck?
Like that shit hella bold.
What's the name of the
It's one
festival too?
thing
It's like
to
the
fight for rights
Mm-hmm.
of black folks, like what we've been doing.
Mhm.
But to try to reverse
Yeah.
or practice the same practices these motherfuckers do
Yeah.
just towards white people?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Nah.
Are you-
Like,
Yeah.
Like,
nah.
Yeah.
Well, what I've loved about black people over the years is like we not them motherfuckers. Like, say, you know, how we always feel like they don't accept us, aka white folks. We'll be in the hood. I've seen many times people that aren't our race being accepted.
yeah.
Not necessarily like, oh, you're black too, but you good.
Yeah,
you know,
you
you
good.
cool. You cool people. It'd be a white dude that grew up in the hood and be cool with everybody.
Right.
Mexican dude, even an Asian dude. I've seen it. Like,
Yeah.
I've always liked that about us as black folks because we naturally just kind of be like, you know, if somebody can relate to us, it doesn't necessarily, they don't have to necessarily be fully black or anything like that. And so they'll be cool. They'll be cool. Like, not like, you know, like I said before, they don't make them black or nothing, but, you know, we don't like say just because you're not us, you can't hang or something.
Yeah.
You can't fuck with us.
Yeah, there's no dumb shit like that. So
Right.
I've always appreciated that. So I can't rock with this shit. Like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I forgot the name of the festival. Was it called the Essence Festival or something like that? Or
It was just a Detroit music
I was
festival.
about to say.
well, because the name
is
is it's a black film festival or something like that. And it's like, oh yeah, POCs,
Yeah.
non-POCs. You get paid $20, and black people come in for $5. Like, no,
Yeah.
this is not what Martin Luther King wanted, dog.
Yeah.
Like, real shit.
You stupid.
Yeah,
You're like,
but-
what the fuck? Y'all trying to reverse this shit?
So shout out to her. Her actual name is Jillian Graham. Her grandmother's actually white, but she goes by the rapper name Tiny Jag. And yeah, that shit's
That
crazy.
name's funny.
What her name?
Tiny Jag.
I guess with them,
It is.
their reasoning behind it. Where the fuck did it go? Their reasoning behind it was because they're not going for equality, but what is the term? Fuck, I lost it. It's like not equity. Fucking bitch. Okay, if I find it, then it is what it is. But yeah, so I think I found it.
I wish I had the Jeopardy theme music, but it's not installed on my phone.
You said the what?
I wish I had the Jeopardy.
Oh, here it goes.
theme
Oh,
music.
it's called. It was is it the Afro Future Fest?
See, that's
and-
what I'm saying. It's the Afro Future
and they
Fest.
said that they they said the Afro Future Fest is about promoting equity over equality.
Oh.
Yeah. So they're just saying the ticket structure is black and brown people deserve access to quality events in their city, and it isn't fair so basically they're just they want more color folks to be there, so that's why they don't want the excuse to be like, oh, I can't afford it. But then I feel like that's a cop out.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, it's some bullshit.
Come on, black people.
What the fuck?
Come on, black folks involved in that situation.
Yeah, so
Come on, y'all.
So
For
that's why I'm shouting her out as far as the principle of it. Like I know that's hard to walk away from money, and in your hometown, and then to say, okay, it's,
Well, yeah, that's true.
you know, and I know the backlash. Like I haven't
Good
seen
luck
it yet,
trying to
but I know
become a rapper.
the backlash she's gonna probably get is, oh, you know, that they're white. They wouldn't care if we did that to them. Blah blah blah. It is what it is. So that was courageous of her to do. So shout out to her for that. And shout out to this past weekend. Shout out to my girl Natasha. I thought I was going out there just to get just to chop it up with her. Quick little mini getaway in Menifee, California, which is in the Riverside area. But it ended up turning into like a girls' weekend. Like I got there, we chilled, we hung out. They drank and toasted. I sipped on some raspberry lemonade. We went to a wine.
Seagrams.
we went to a winery, which was my first time because obviously I don't drink like that and I don't drink wine. So we just went there for the vibes. It was cool, nice scenery, beautiful day. got back. The host, which was her homegirl at the house we were chilling at, she cooked us. I don't know if you seen my story, but she cooked us lobster, shrimp, fish, baked potato, veggies, mixed veggies, and then turned into a slumber party. We was jamming to like 90s and early 2000s music. The girls got a little ratchet. It was, me chilling, minding my business, just recording. I'm the camera woman. Yeah, and then the morning cooked breakfast, and then it turned into like a sip and paint type shit. So I don't know if y'all see my little painting of my black queen. That shit.
She was in the sun for a little too long. That's all.
Oh my god! But you should have seen if you see
wrote the word ass after black.
If you saw
black ass queen.
My oh my god! If you seen the tutorial, she was black. Like she was supposed to be way darker than that. I actually had her lighter, but when I was trying to follow the things, I was like, okay, let me make it a little darker.
Oh, it's that kind of art. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm just being funny. Because that was my first initial reaction. I'm like, oh, because you know how you did the before and after?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, all right, Nessa, get on your art tip. Then I saw a black ass. I was like,
oh shit.
Oh,
This motherfucker.
She was in the sun too long today.
Oh my god.
She went to the beach.
Black is beautiful.
Black ass is beautiful.
But yeah, so shout out to having a weekend and start off to my July because it's about to be real busy. So Nessa can't come and play. It's all about hustle and hard work. So that's what I'm about to be on for the next few weeks. So that was very much needed. So shout out to them. Shout out to y'all.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to
I think last week we didn't say, because I was the host fucking up, we didn't wish people happy fireworks day.
Happy Fireworks Day.
I don't want to say happy fireworks because people be all getting all, well, you know the history, right?
Yeah.
But nigga, we celebrating it to get off work or get paid double time.
Yep.
To barbecue and enjoy fireworks.
Exactly.
We don't give a fuck about the history if it don't apply to us. Like, come on, bruh.
My question is, what are we supposed to be doing instead? I mean, I know people were
Standing
like, oh,
outside holding signs.
Juneteenth. How come you didn't celebrate like that for Juneteenth? Did you? That's my rebuttal. Did you?
Right.
And if you did, shout out to you.
All right. Well, any more announcements and stuff?
Somebody got to go to work.
Mm-hmm. Time is a ticking.
Well, do I have to say the end part too?
Yeah, you the host.
Yeah, man, you hosting, man. Unless you want me to say it.
You can do it. Yeah.
All right. Well, this is KMART. If you enjoy listening to this podcast as much as we love making it, because we do what we love.
You got the laugh too.
And we love what we do. And if you're not being your motherfucking self, shout outs to me. You know what I gotta say.
This motherfucker.
The jig is up.
And I'm out.
And we're out. Bitch. No,
Bitch. That's my favorite
This
word.
is KMART signing off.
subscribe. No, I'm joking. All right, guys.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for tuning in for me and only me.
Shout out to us for holding it down 2 weeks in a row, y'all.
Yeah,
We got
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers thought we couldn't do it, huh?
Yeah.
Guess what? I'm hungry.
It's $5 nacho box time.
Only Taco Bell.